Are you going through a separation and feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster? Do you want to save your marriage, but you're not really sure what steps to take? Well, brother, you've come to the right place. My name's Luke Finn, and I help dads avoid unnecessary divorce and reignite the relationship with their wives. So on this video, we're going to be covering the 4 steps that you need to take to save your marriage. Now, if it's your first time here, make sure to click the like button and subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified every time I release a new training. Now, make sure to stick around to the end to get the opportunity to enroll in my free masterclass. In the free masterclass, you're going to get to diagnose your marriage and learn what you need to do to reconcile, and you're also going to get to discover the #1 hidden roadblock that's preventing you currently from reconciling with your wife. So with all that said, let's dive right in. So as we get into this video on how to save your marriage during a separation, there's one thing that we got to cover, guys, and it's the #1 myth preventing you from reconciling currently. And the myth goes something like this: it takes 2 to tango. Have you guys heard that before, right? And this myth insinuates that it takes 2 people to reconcile. It takes 2 people to work on the marriage. It takes 2 people to save the marriage. Guys, this is complete BS. This is not the truth at all. It only takes 1 person to initiate change and to save your marriage. Now, you'll even see this with couples that are working on it together. There's usually 1 person that is more motivated to go and save the marriage. They take the initiative, and you can be the person to take the initiative in your marriage even when your wife is completely checked out. So as we move forward here and look at the 4 steps that you need to take to save your marriage during a reconciliation, guys, I'm going to tell you, there are some hard and fast rules, some hard and fast do's and don'ts that are going to make this process so much easier for you to reconcile with your wife. So let's start off with the 4 things you should definitely not do, guys. And what I want you to do as we go through this is take ownership and comment down below if you've done some of these things. Comment, let me know, and let me know that you're not going to do it anymore, all right? So one of the things that we do, guys, going through a separation, the mistake is writing a letter explaining how you feel and your realizations. Who's done that, right? It's like, I know you're on an emotional roller coaster and you're having a tough time, and then all of a sudden you get this realization about what's caused the problems in your marriage. And you're like, oh my God, I can fix it. I now know what I need to do. I need to share this with my wife and open up my heart and let her know the mistakes that I've made. Guys, don't do this. Like, it's not going to help you. She feels manipulated when you send that letter. She feels like she's been putting on a guilt trip, and you come across really needy. So definitely do not do this. #2 is, you're separated at the moment, and you get the opportunity to see her every time you're dropping off the kids, and you're taking that as an opportunity to ask about the relationship. So where's this going? How much longer are we going to stay separated? Guys, drop that all together. It's very pushy, and it's just pushing it further away. So drop that completely. #3 is you're looking for affirmation and hope from her words and actions. Guys, your wife's probably been unhappy for a couple of years at least, and now that she's made the decision that she wants to be separated, guys, she's not going to cheer you on. It took her a long time to come to this decision, and now she's got this confirmation bias. She's just looking at you and seeing the person that she's known for 15 years. She doesn't think you can change, so she's not going to cheer you on. So stop looking for hope and affirmation from her words and actions to cheer you on to go and save the marriage. She's not going to give it to you. And 4 is stop doing Hail Marys. So what's a Hail Mary? A Hail Mary is when you're like, I'm just going to do this one thing, and she's going to see that I love her and that she made a big mistake. So maybe it's writing that letter, maybe it's asking her out on a date, maybe it's getting her a gift, whatever it is. Maybe it's I'm going to go talk with her parents. None of these things, guys, are going to help. Do not do Hail Marys. That's a big no-no. There's a process to this, guys. You got to follow a process, and it takes time to make sure that you successfully reconcile with your wife. So with all that being said, who's ready? So drop in the comments, guys. Have you done any of these things? Share with me. I would love to know. And let's take ownership and say we're not going to do this anymore. So with that being said, let's look at the 4 things that you do need to do, right? These are the 4 things you must do. #1, guys, give her space and let her know. This is what I tell all my clients that enroll in my program. Let her know that you're focusing on yourself. So what's important is you're not doing the no contact rule. The no contact rule is horrendous, where you just ghost her, you don't talk to her, and you're trying to make her, give her, like, maybe you've heard of FOMO, fear of missing out. You don't want to do that. That's horrendous. Well, you're in a long-term relationship, guys. This is your wife who you love dearly. You do not want to be using these weak tactics and childish tactics. What you want to be doing is give her space, let her know that you're focusing on yourself, and that if she has any problems or needs to discuss with you, your door's always open. And you're always there if she needs anything, but you're not going to be reaching out to her. She's not going to hear from you as much. It's very important that you tell her that, and this is going to help give you the space to focus on yourself and give her the space that she needs. All right? Number 2 is you got to get off this emotional roller coaster you're on at the moment. You're looking to your wife for words of affirmation that she's going to cheer you on, and basically what's happening is you're getting hope, and then something changes and you're just plummeting and, oh my God, I can't save my marriage, this isn't working. Guys, you've got to get off that emotional roller coaster, and the way you do that is stop looking to your wife to cheer you on. She's not, right? You've got to focus on yourself and start rebuilding yourself. Number 3 is rebuild your confidence and and a sense of self-worth. Like, you've gone through a really difficult time. I get that. Your wife's checked out of the marriage, you're going through a separation, and you're probably thinking like, wow, you're probably feeling not great and questioning yourself, and your sense of self-worth is being challenged here. Guys, we got to rebuild that. This is your opportunity to rebuild yourself and rebuild a new, stronger sense of self-worth. And guess what? That's what attracts your wife back into the marriage. And number 4 is you need to apply a proven process that's to help hundreds of dads to reconcile with their wives. And that's what we're going to get into right now, guys. I promised you the opportunity to enroll in my free masterclass. In the free masterclass, you're going to get to apply the ARC system. This is the system that I teach to dads that's helping hundreds of dads reconcile with their wives in the most difficult situations. And it's going to help you to rebuild your confidence and begin the reconciliation process. In the free masterclass, guess what, guys? You're going to get the opportunity to get off the emotional roller coaster. I'm going to teach you a technique to get you calm, build up your confidence, and more relaxed, so you're free to talk with your wife, open up and start the reconnection and reconciliation process. And number 3 is you're going to get the opportunity to diagnose your marriage and learn what it's going to take to reconcile. So if you want to join that masterclass, it's down in the description. Click that link now down in the description and join my free masterclass. I look forward to seeing you there. And if you haven't done already, guys, I want to invite you to my free Facebook group, my marriage support for dads Facebook group. I want you to invite you to my community of dads who are applying the ARC system to create a new, more intimate and deep relationship with their wives. So that link is down below in the description. Click that link, and I look forward to seeing you in my marriage support group for dads Facebook group. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you've got any questions at all, post them down in the comments below. And if you found this video useful, do me a favor and smash that like button, and make sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified every time I release a new video each week. Guys, I look forward to seeing you on the next video.